Hi everyone, this is Devins Financial Weekly Stock Analysis Newsletter. Today is April 23rd, 2017. Our newsletter is for your informational purpose only. We're not responsible for your gains and losses. Let's take a look at current market trend and our strategy. U.S. stock market rebounded, but volume is not very high, so market remains in a sideways until there's another push to push the market higher, then we will resume the uptrend. For now, I bought back some of the stocks and ETFs, and I still have some cash, so I'm partially invested right now. Let's take a look at the indices and the charts. German DAX index pulled back and rebounded from 50-day moving average. NASDAQ rebounded. NASDAQ broke down 50-day moving average but rebounded from here. Volume is not extremely high on the up days. So that's indication that the institution is not pouring money into the market. So the market remains kind of a sideways. SP 500 broke below 50-day moving average and closed still under 50-day moving average. Gold is uptrend. Gold broke above 200-day moving average and is going up. And silver is a different story. Silver pulled back. Right now it's sitting at a 50-day moving average. Hope silver can find support around this area. If it doesn't, then can continue go down, and it also can pull down gold. Gold tend to follow the silver. GDX is gold mining stock, pulled back last week, but also sit at a critical support level, which is 50-day moving average as well as the previous high. So the GDX, the gold mining stock ETF, has to hold this low, $23 here. If it cannot hold this level, then it can go down. So we should watch for that. Crude oil pulled back last week. Oh, China Asia has changed the trend. Previously it was in the uptrend, but the past week has pulled down and continue come down. That's not good for this uptrend. So the trend has changed in the China Asia market. FXI is a China ETF. It's going down now. SMH is a semiconductor ETF. Semiconductor, it's been in the uptrend for a long time, and this time it pulled below 50-day moving average, but last week it rebounded above 50-day moving average. So because it rebounded above 50-day moving average, semiconductor ETF is a buy signal right here. Now, social media ETF, it's been in the uptrend, so it just make new high now. Utilities also in this uptrend, but it's very volatile, it's just up and down here. So that's all for the ETF. Let's take a look at the stocks. There's some leading stocks in buy range. No much has changed from the last week's. Most of the stocks we've been there for a long time. So from last week's stock list, and the changes are the three highlighted ones. I'm adding Facebook, Microsoft, and Tesla into the list. And then the stock that's extended, which is 5% above, more than 5% above the breakout pivotal point, this list remains unchanged. Let's take a look at those stock in the buy range. Alibaba, the first buy range is here, $104.67. But recently, this is another buy point here. When they break out from this little consolidation here, that's another buy signal. Facebook rebounded from 50-day moving average. Well, actually, it didn't touch 50-day, but it came very close to 50-day moving average and rebounded from here. That's a decent sign. Facebook is in the uptrend. from TF and TA. This one go up in the uptrend. And Microsoft rebounded from 50-day moving average as well, so it's in the uptrend. PRI is also in the uptrend. Uh, Skyworks Solutions, and this stock rebounded from 50-day moving average, so it's in the buy range. It's a buy point. Tesla's monthly chart. This is a monthly chart. Each bar is 1 month trading. And look at here from long term, and Tesla just break out from the multi-year flat base. 3-year flat base. Tesla just broke out, so the has a potential to go up. Here you look at the daily chart, and Tesla broke out from this uh, range, and now it's going to the uptrend. Now that's Tesla. That's a stocks in the buy range. Now let's take a look at the stocks that's more than 5% above the pivotal point, and now it's no buy range here. So Apple continue to go up, but last week it pulled back a little bit, but everything just merged again, so it continue to go up. Adobe is in a very strong uptrend, so but no buy point for now. Applied Materials also strong uptrend. Just recently rebounded from 50-day moving average and the gap up here. So this is a buy point now. Microtechnology also in the uptrend. Viva Systems, VEV, also in the uptrend. So those are the stocks in the uptrend. If you have them, hold on. But they're out of buy range. So if you don't have them, you just have to wait for next time. What to do in this market? You can't get back. I got back to the market. I bought some ETFs and stocks, but I'm very cautious. So just watch out for the next sign, the market. If in case market will come down next, and you have to get out quickly. That'll be all for this week. See you next week.